This is a review for Burn Notice. Uh, this is season 5. I've only watched the first 2 discs. Um, it's more of the same. If you like all the other episodes, it's almost, I don't know. I don't know why I keep watching the show, but I've watched every episode once. The scenery is really good. The action's okay. The acting is just kind of like B, second rate. I don't think the real actors really are first rate. They don't prepare well for the roles. I mean, it's definitely a made-for-TV show, not not a movie. The Sam Axe movie for the series, when he goes by himself, I can't remember what his name, Bruce, whatever his name is, that plays Sam Axe in here. That movie is terrible. It's horrible. Totally recommend you avoid it. Um, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes of it would be worth watching one time if they squeezed it together. That's how bad it was. It's worse than the Cleveland Show being a spinoff from Family Guy. That gives you some idea of the similarities between the two. But I'm only halfway through. I've only watched the first 2 discs in this 4-disc set for season 5. If you like 1 through 4, you're gonna like this one. It goes a little bit more in depth. Um, the explosions are still cheesy. The action series are still cheesy. I'm almost positive through all 5 seasons they have the exact same stunt coordinator and stunt guys. I wish they would get somebody from even Mission Impossible's better. Just about any action movie. I can't think of any that wouldn't be. Has a different style. I think they must do just super low budget for this show. But um, the characters aren't really developing much anymore. Uh, I think they're reaching. They kind of feel that the audience is getting used to the characters. I don't know if they can flesh them out much anymore. And the drama from the characters is kind of gone, and I guess facial expressions is probably the biggest drawback on the actors when they're trying to display these emotions when they have to play these other characters other than themselves in the episode, like when they're doing something undercover and they have to act like somebody else. But the Fee character, the Fiona, and the Michael Weston character get more physical. Um, I don't think the women are as attractive that they hire as the clients for some reason as in the other episodes, and they shoot a lot of scenery around Miami, which is nice. I mean, it's beautiful, but they don't actually show the women as much as they did, I think, in the bikinis in the first part, and they're not bringing a lot of new characters in. It seems like the bad guys, for some reason, seem to be a little more in character, a little bit more believable in this season than the seasons past. Um, I highly recommend, since I said something bad about Sam Axe, I highly recommend Army of Darkness. If you haven't seen it, that's an awesome movie with that same, I think it's Bruce's first role. Um, anyway, if you like the other movies, if you like the other series, I recommend this series. I give it 3 out of 5 stars. It's worth watching once. I don't know if I'd watch it again. Maybe if I was watching it again one more time with somebody else that hasn't seen it in, I don't know, 3 or 6 months, I might actually watch it again. But I think it's the most watched show on television that nobody's watching on cable television. I think it's the #1 rated show, which is kind of weird. If you want to see something older, something that comes to mind is Magnum PI, which is similar along the same lines. You probably haven't seen. Some of the old episodes were really good of that show. But, anyway, for what it's worth, 3 out of 5 stars. Enjoy.